Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand as the government to speak about today's motion. Today's motion is this House as a parent from a middle-income family would adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting. Allow me to define the motion I have tabled. Parents who are middle-income family adopt free-range parenting rather than helicopter parenting. Yes, I fully support this motion. Let me start by telling you that educating their children is obligation of every parent. We must educate our children in the right and most effective way. We must support the child to develop in their way independently. Free-range parenting is when the children are freed independently of parents to explore anything more widely and independently. They can express all their creativity, they can be brave to make better decisions, they can be happily, they explore happily, exporting with no pressures. These parenting patterns allow children to understand what their mistakes are and learn to be responsible. They live to be a confident person, independent, and dare to do anything. This parenting pattern gives room for the children to grow their self with given the freedom to explore their independently. They can find their own passions and strengthened by their confidences. They are given the freedom to explore their interests too. When they make mistakes, they will be conscious in determiningly in the consequences. They can get the lessons from it. They become aware of their actions. They become more responsible of their mistakes. Freedom parenting is not free as free, but providing parents that supports children to express themselves. This is the most excellent way to make children grow well in learning to grow into great individuals. Many Indonesian parents think that the helicopter parenting is the most effective way in Indonesia, so that the child becomes that they expected, when in fact it will make the child worse and will be worse than what they have expected. The child will pretend in front of them, and behind the child all will do the negative things without the parents knowing. If parents doing over-parenting, they will have a significant negative impact. Parents control the whole life of the child so that the child doesn't have privacy. Parents yelling and playing hands to children. Playing hands is slapping, punching, and others in physical form. But the punishment used to children with verbal remarks that will hurt the child's self-esteem have very bad consequences. This parenting pattern will prevent children from developing because they cannot export themselves. They become afraid to socialize because parents limit their socialization. Children always feel afraid to express their opinion because they are never taught freedom to speech when they were child. And the possibility of the child doing negative things such as self-harm, cheating, and lying on them because the child feels they cannot fulfill their expectations will be considered. Children can look for disobeying when lying and become so many negative things could be arise so that they can play and prevent parents from watching them. In conclusion, the free-range parenting is very important in this process for the children growth because the children become free of explore themselves compared to the helicopter parenting, which are children have limited in exploring themselves. Parents must also supervise their children in developing and provide facilities from their children so that the children are kept safe from all negative things that exist. I'll keep my stand and beg to propose. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.